1,000 firefighters have been mobilised in France to tackle a resurgence of the wildfires in the southwestern region of Gironde. The blaze has spread faster than those that devastated that same region in July. France, like the rest of Europe, has been struggling this summer with successive heat waves and its worst drought on record. Olivia Tiba reports.
Apocalyptic scenes in the south of France. Severe drought and summer heat waves seen across Europe, reigniting flames which authorities thought they had under control. Another 6,200 hectares have been torched since the fire began. More than 1,000 firefighters are working 24 hours per day to battle the blaze, working tirelessly to extinguish flames so violent that additional help is needed from Italy and Sweden.
Mais c'est une lutte qui se fait tous azimuts.
It is a fight that it is being done in all directions. It is a fight which is done on the ground with nearly 1,000 firemen. This means the firefighters of Gironde, the firefighters of Landes. They have cooperated in this huge effort.
Now a mass evacuation is underway for some 6,000 residents after 16 homes were destroyed near the village of Belaine-Belit. An effort made more difficult as smoke clouds the air.
Of course we're worried. We have fire all around us, but the firemen are really great. They're present until the end. Bravo to the firemen. It's a pity they don't have a little more means. That would be nice.
While people may be enjoying a warmer European climate, the consequences of increasing temperatures may be harder to extinguish. Olivia Otiba, BBC News.
Well, let's find out what it's like to live in these sorts of conditions. Go to the south of France now and speak to the local resident there, Andrea Wetzler, who is at a riding school in Tarn near Toulouse. Her friend Dominique Puiseau is there with her. She owns a riding school. Thank you for joining us, both of you, and hello to you there. Andrea, just first of all, tell us, how bad is it?
So it's quite bad. It hasn't rained here since end of May, which is affecting all crops. They grow sunflower, wheat, barley, etc. And it affects fruit production. Fruit is much smaller this year. The apples on the trees are smaller. This is the Gaillac wine region. The grapes are much smaller and drier. So it could mean a pretty difficult harvest for all farmers. And Dominique, who's with me here, is suffering as well. So she has the price of hay, for instance, has gone up twofold because the production is half this year. And the price of barley, which she uses to feed her horses, has gone up 20% as well.
Yes, I wonder if Dominique can tell us, Andrea, how hard it is to run a riding school in these conditions.
Dominique, est-ce que vous pouvez dire la difficulté que vous avez de gérer cette école de chevaux?
Alors, actuellement, donc, les enfants et les chevaux ont quand même une souffrance par rapport à la chaleur. Donc, pour enseigner, les conditions ne sont pas idéales, mais tout le monde a le moral pour continuer à apprendre l'équitation. Et maintenant, la question que l'on se pose, c'est tenir, après avoir tenu l'été, c'est tenir l'hiver pour nourrir les chevaux avec du foin qui va peut-être manquer.
So what she says is that the situation is very difficult. It's been very hot. Yesterday it was 39 degrees. Today it's projected to be 38. And it's been like this for the last 2 months. So what she says is it's difficult for the students, the kids that she has learning to ride horses. And it's difficult for the horses as well. It's unseasonably hot. And secondly, the difficulty will be throughout the year maintaining the horse riding school with, for instance, prices of hay and supply of hay that may not follow. So the future looks slightly bleak, although they do try to keep the morale up.
Thank you very much for your simultaneous translation there, Andrea. And I mean, we can see the parched countryside around you. Just finally, what sort of restrictions are there on the use of water? Are you worried about the supply of water for your homes running out?
So in the Tarn, we're not worried about the supply of water for homes. So drinking water, it's still available, but there are restrictions. So irrigating fields is not allowed, which is why the meadows behind me are completely parched and why the supply of hay is down. It is not allowed to irrigate your lawn. And then for growers of tomatoes and vegetables, they can irrigate, but only before 8 in the morning and after 8 p.m. For people who have swimming pools, it's not allowed. The local government doesn't allow the owners to fill up their pools. So there's a number of restrictions that are communicated by local governments.
Well, we really are grateful to you both, Andrea and Dominique, for giving us a sense of what it is like there in the south of France, in Tarn, near Toulouse. We wish you all the best. Thank you very much to both of you, Andrea Wetzler and Dominique Puiseau.